Hey, I think I'm live. We're going to check this out. How's everybody doing? We're going to have to pull some strings here and check some stuff out. Hey, what's going on, Jim? The Side Hustle Shuffle, Sunday night live stream. We're going to be talking about Viral View. We're going to be talking about how I'm making money with Viral View, how it's paying for itself over and over again. Just stick with me because I'm going to touch on everything really quickly, and we're going to go over as much of it as we can. Because it's a Black Friday deal. So if you're on the fence, if you've never gotten a tool before and you're afraid to spend money on the pro versions, there's going to be a 7-day free trial with my link, and you're going to get a 10% off for life if you decide to go through with it. Now, you're going to go through with it because it's making you money. I'm telling you, you just stick with me for the however long this is going to take, and I'm going to show you exactly what's going on here. Now, let me first of all get some things together. For some reason, my server nervous. All right. We don't know if what's going on. Stick with me. We're doing some housekeeping, checking out some. I guess I am live. I guess I'm jumping. I don't know why. I don't know why. But anyway, the Black Friday deal, 7-day free trial, 10% off for life. Link is going to be in the description. Let me put it here in the. Let me grab that link. Where is it? Let me grab that link. Stick with me. We're going to get started in just a second. Our View Black Friday deal. It's in the description, but I don't know if it's in the live stream. I'm going to put it in comments here. Boom. Ba-ba-beam. There we go. So anyway, I'll take a little sip of coffee. Java with Jim. I'm Jim, the Java junkie. Anyway, I've been an Amazon influencer for 4 years now, 4.5 by now, right? Been around the block a few times, tried it all, done it all, been there, done that, right? I'm going to show you some media assets that I have here. First of all, this was my, this is back office stuff. So, keep it on your hat. Not going to show you numbers. I'm just going to show you the graph. So here it is, right? So January, February, this is what my earnings were. And the yellow is creative connections. Green is your on-site, right? Pretty, consistent. I started doing creative connections in May and June, right? And then I got Viral View, and all of a sudden my income started doubling and tripling. Okay. Insane, totally insane. And that's what happened. Okay. That's what happened in the past 3 months or so. It's gone crazy. So that was that, right? That was that. Now, where is my banners that I have set up here? And that's when I started. And it shot right up. You see it shot right up right there, right? So we're going to go over some things that I was using and how I earn money using Viral View, how it pays for itself over and over again. The pro plan is $80 a month. And I'm easily making $80 a month I'm making hundreds of dollars a month from it. You know, not for nothing. $3,000 extra a month probably is what I've been making. But anyway, first thing they have is their order history optimizer. So if you're a new influencer, right, they're going to take everything you've ever bought on Amazon. Now, everybody always says, you know, go through your house, do videos on everything you have that was sold on Amazon. That's how you get started. When you get to 500 videos, it's the magic number. What I say is a bunch of hooey, right? Half the crap in your house probably is not a bestseller. It's probably just not, probably has about 1 million videos from other influencers on it, and you have no chance of ranking on the carousels for half the stuff in your house, right? So it's a waste of time and effort, okay, to do those videos. You don't want to do those videos first. You can get stuck with doing 50 videos of stuff that don't sell because you don't know what you're doing, and you're wondering why you're not making any money, right? Well, the order history, let me see if I can pop up. Well, we got a comment. Hey, what's going on, Gear? Good morning, good evening, good evening, good morning. So the order history optimizer, let me see where I can go. If I go, I'm going to show you some stuff here. So share some screens, okay? Again, back office stuff, so be careful. All right, my Amazon page. All right, boom. So there's my Amazon page. Make sure. Let's do this. There it is. All right. I don't know what's the hold up, bub. But anyhow, you go to your returns and orders, your order, right? History, right? Now, when that comes up, we're going to be at the mercy of loading, right? Hopefully my viral view pops up. There it is. There's a viral view. You click the viral view, and this is going to be the optimizer. It's going to put all of my order history in order as far as man, oh man, this is ridiculous. I spoke too soon. There it is. So everything that I've bought in however long I choose, right? And it's going to put the those are the videos you want to do first, because they're going to make you the best chance of ranking on the carousel and earning some money, okay? And that's the order history optimizer that they have under our review, right? They also have an ASIN finder. Now, like I said, we're going to run through this pretty quick. Now, the ASIN finder, have you ever had a seller, brand deal guy send you a spreadsheet with a bunch of ASINs on it, and you're like, can you do videos for this? And you're like, you know, I don't know which products have best sellers or whatnot. So what you can do is, I'm going to share my screen again. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to do this. Okay, we're going to share the viral view. This is the ASIN finder up here, okay? Are we on there? Yeah, there we are. Okay, so I'm going to go to another place over here, and actually, let me share this tab. Okay, can you see this tab here? Yes, you can. Okay, so this is a spreadsheet that was sent to me. So I can just copy all of these ASINs, right? Copy them and go back over to the other page, right? And then up here, paste these in up here and submit. and it's going to put them in order. A viral view. Okay, now you can decide, okay, this one I want to do, this one right? How many total influencer videos? This is priceless. So now you know if you get this, you're up against 14 other influencers, you're up against 29 other influencers, you're up against 24 other, 53 other influencers. So you're going to say, well, I can't do this for free because I'm not going to make any money. You're going to have to, these videos are going to have to charge you for these videos, right? And that is the ASIN finder. That's the ASIN finder. Like I said, we're going to go through this crazy fast. Okay. Now we're talking about Halo sales. Now Halo sales are they're sales that you made. So they come and they're searching for this, right? This little charging block, but they end up buying a cable instead, right? Or they buy something else in that category, right? Those are Halo sales. Okay. So what you do is what Viral View does is you collect the past 48 hours, and it's gonna automatically, get you those Halo sales that you were going to get anyway. But now, if there was Creative Connections campaigns for those products, you'll get, instead of 1%, 2%, you'll get 10 to 20% commissions on those sales. So that alone, you run that every 48 hours. Let me see if I can pull that up over here. We got another question. Try and stay on track. You made it for the live. Yes, you did. And I don't have the comments pulled up, so it's going to take me a couple minutes to find out, to come back to that. So this is what I'm talking about right here. So you collect the past 48 hours. You click this, right? And then it's going to go collect all the ASINs, and then you go to Creative Connections. And over here, okay, you accept related campaigns. So you'll accept the related campaigns, and any video, this is another thing now, accepted campaigns. You click that button, right? And then this comes up. You accept tagged, you accept auto linked, and you accept the 48 hours and 30 days, right? And what that does is any video that you've made, if I'm an influencer for 4 years, I have thousands of videos. Any video that I've made that is now in a Creative Connections campaign is going to accept the campaign for me and put my video in, so I'm going to get credit for it. I'm going to get the higher commissions, right? And you do that every 48 hours with the Halo, between the Halo sales and the accepted products, right? Those are the two. The other one, the accepted related campaigns. Okay. Now these things, all of these things I'm showing you, are earning you money for content and stuff that you've already done, basically. Okay, they're just optimizing your account, your storefront, your Amazon influencer account, right? To the point where it's tripling your income. And it really is. It really is. If you're getting 1 to 2% on a commission, and all of a sudden now you get accepted to the campaign, and now you're making 20% of the commission. So on a $100 product, that's $2 commission on 2%, but it's $20 commission on 20%. So I mean, it's a big freaking difference, right? It's a big difference, right? The next thing is the Creative Connections messaging. Now I'm going to go into Creative Connections here. Where am I here? Give me a second to pull up the right, because all right, we're going to share this screen. Are we popping in here? Let me know if it comes up. No, it didn't come up. So let's do this. Takes forever. All right. What's going on here? It's not being very. All right, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna start over. What in the hell? It's not responding. It's like you click it and it's not happening. So it takes a minute for things to happen. It's getting me angry. Okay. There we go. All right. So now, anything you want to search over here, let's say I want to search shower chair, right? I can open the product view. See how long this takes. All right. So then I have 20 messages a day on the Pro plan. You can get more if you want, but I just click this and it's going to automatically send messages when I send the message, but I'm not going to waste a click on this because I have 2 shares already. But you can do up to 20 of them, right? And then I'm going to show you the template quick. Also, that has bucket messages. So if it's just sending a second message, hey, I'm also interested in these products. Now, also you see the ASIN right here, it's going to message so that they're going to get it. So it's going to be really cool. And the bucket messages, stick around. I'm going to show you the bucket messages somewhere else, but remind me to tell you about the bucket messages. So now that is by itself. Now you're getting free products from Creative Connections, right? And the commissions. Okay, so these are products that are probably selling, that are having some advertising put. Some of them are sponsored products. You're going to get some sales on them, and the commissions are very high. Okay, do we have another comment? Let me see if I can pop up here. Yes, I don't. Well, I did know where they located because they did the garage sale that they had, the free garage sale that they did, and Trevor and Cade, I want to say who it is their names, but Virginia or somewhere, I think somewhere there. I think maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah. So that's where I think they are, but I'm not positive. Don't hold me to that. So the Creative Connections messages is, so we just went over that one, right? Another way to make money, Storefront Optimizer. The Storefront Optimizer. Okay, now I've got some screenshots because I didn't want to go through all the hassle of pulling up everything, because what it does is it scrolls your storefront, and that's thousands of videos. Hold on a second. We got, oh, they're definitely in the USA. Definitely in the USA. Yeah, nice guys. Storefront Optimizer. So let me come over here to the media assets. So you go to the storefront, you go to your storefront and you click the optimizer. I'm not going to pull it up, but I'm going to show you what happens when you do. Boom. So Storefront Optimizer comes out. Now up here, it's giving you all your videos, all the products you got tagged, but these are in the red. Okay, status is in the red over here, and that's because no tagged products on any of these videos. What you do is you can edit the video. You can go here and edit the video, go right to the listing. You can download the video, right? You can go in and see what the hell's going on. You can retag it to another ASIN, right? Or, the parent ASIN or whatever you want to do. So you can go through and hit the parent ASIN for all of these products and get them back ranking again, okay? Number one, all right? Now, number two, you click over here on the status and it's going to come up. Now in the orange, these are things that you have too many products tagged. Now this one has 9, this 7, 6, 5. Now if it has 4 or more, see this one has 4 and it's in the green. So 4 or less, it's good, but 4, 5 or more, it's no good. And I'm not going to change them, but you can change it. But these were from the This or That campaign back 2 years ago when they wanted you to compare back and forth. And so some of these are like 3 products in the video plus accessories and stuff like that. So that's everything in the video is tagged in the video. I'm not going to bother. But if you did have stuff that too many things tagged, you would change that there, right? And that's one other way. Now the Storefront Optimizer is showing you all of these and how you can optimize your storefront and start earning money from dead videos, right? Now here's another thing. Now everything's in the green over here, right? If you click the the Canada and the UK, it's going to tell you now these products. This one's available in both places, so you can click here. You can download the video, click the Canada flag. It'll bring you to your Canada storefront. You can upload the video, and it's automatically going to tag it and title it. And all you got to do is upload it. You can do the same thing to the UK, and so it's going to show you all the products that you have that are available in Canada and UK that you've already done content for, and now you can upload it in a matter of, I don't know, no time at all, right? I mean, are you getting it yet? That the amount of money that you're going to make from this tool, and that's why I push the tool, because I'm not a salesman of stuff that I don't believe in, right? But I'm making money with it, and if I can make money with it, you can make money with it. A tool that pays for itself is worth every penny that you're paying for it, right? So now we go to the product finder. Remember I was telling you about the product finder? Okay, so we're going to go to the product finder. Whew, I'm talking too fast and I'm jacked up on cafe. All right, matter of fact, let me have another sip of that. The product finder is if you were looking for something, right? Let me see if I go back over here. Just want to set this up. I'm going to share the screen again. Might take a second. All right. There it is. All right. We're going to get there eventually. All right. So you search for something. Let's say we're searching for Christmas trees with lights. Okay. When the page loads up over here, let's hope it does. There it is. Click that. Now it's going to take everything in that page and optimize it and give it a viral review score of what is the best products for you to get that you can rank on the carousel that has monthly sales. And it takes a while because it scrolls all of your videos, you can get what's called rate limited too, because if they'll put you on a timeout for a short period of time, right? So it looks like we're getting some action here. Okay, so now there's some of them. This is a viral score of 94, right? Showing you that it's getting, it's a $39 price. I can scroll over. It's going to tell me how many carousel. Make sure it has a video in the top carousel, or you're not going to be able to rank there, right? So here's the thing. Remember I was telling you about the bucket messages. You go to create connections. If you click this, now you click any of these up top, and I got 20 messages to play with. And if I'm looking for a tree, I can do 20 messages, and then I go back over to where the accept campaigns was on create connections, and you go into there and you hit the bucket button, and it'll send all those messages. All right, and you'll get the bucket list. The bucket list will be sent out. All right, and so that's the product finder, and it's going to put whatever in order. So when you're shopping for something for yourself or a gift or whatever you're doing, right? Like I was shopping for teachers' gifts, or office gifts for people in the office and stuff like that, right? And you can search through how many daily sales it's getting, and with no videos, and all you got to do is make a decent video, and you're going to rank on the carousel, and you're going to get clicks, and you're going to get commissions from the product finder. All right. Now this is crazy stuff because we're not done yet. That was the product finder. I got one more thing to show you. And it's the revival opportunities, So we're going to share the screen again, and this might take a second, but we're going to try it again. So Viral View also has a web page, and I showed it to you before over here, right? This was the ASIN Finder. Now your product finder, I don't use it from here. I use it like I just showed it to you on the other thing. Now the profits dashboard, and you got brand deals, videos, products, all your content's here, right? Go to your profits dashboard. It's going to show you all your lifetime earnings all around, but that's not really what I'm showing you. I'll do the vanity deal. So it's giving you an overview, and you can see here, as I showed you earlier, how since I've been using Viral View, everything's skyrocketing. It's going crazy. So this will give you your on-site stuff. This will give you your off-site stuff. Right now, this will also tell you. Now this dog pen that I did a video for, has it paid for itself? Total earnings, yes. Each month, how much has it made for me each month, so I can keep track of what's going on, right? Associates offsite does the same thing for offsite. Creative Connections, it'll keep track of all your brand deals, how much you've made with brand deals, right? How many videos you have, how many clicks you have, how the commissions. Well, it's all here. But the revival opportunities is what I'm talking about, right? This is going to tell you that this video here, you have 2 videos for this product. You've made $1,300 from this product, but you haven't made a sale since May 31st. You've made 185 sales. So obviously you want to figure out what's going on here. So you would click this, open it up on Amazon, figure out what's going on. You may not have an ASIN tagged, right? It may be out of stock. You may want to go to tag the parent ASIN, right? And this is all stuff that you hit all of these, right? And you're going to do the same thing for all of them. Now, some of them have quite a bit of sales. This one, I haven't made a sale in over a year, and I made 125 sales on this product, and I should figure out what's going on and make another video. Oh, there's no video for this product. Don't know what happened, but we're going to look into that and make a video for this product. There's no video for this product. So we're going to have to figure out what's going on and make a video for that product. So this is the Revival Opportunities tab, right? And it's just another way for you to take content you already have and make more money with it. It's crazy stuff. Viral View, it's just crazy stuff. Now, of course, the Black Friday deal, I keep telling you, Viral View 7-day free trial. If you haven't gotten it before or you haven't gotten it yet, and you have the free trial, you don't have to pay the Pro. 7 days on the Pro, and then with the link, you're going to get 10% off for life. So it's 80, 10% off 80 is $8, right? So it's going to be about $72. So it's a good deal. It's a good deal because you're going to be making a lot more, and you're going to optimize your storefront, and you're going to turn all your old videos, just the accepted campaigns alone, and the Halo sales is going to pay for it. And you saw everything that I showed you is earning you money every month with Viral View. Yeah, and so that's Viral View. There's other stuff. There's tracking, and there's all kinds of data, and there's all kinds of things like that you can go in and check. But I wanted to touch on the stuff that I do and why I think it's worth $80 a month, and to get the Black Friday deal, the 7-day free trial. In those 7 days, you can optimize your whole storefront. What I just showed you. You can optimize your whole storefront in 7 days, optimize all your videos, get everything tagged, get everything going. By Black Friday, you'd be ready to go. If you wanted to, and then if you didn't like it, if you didn't see the value in it, you cancel it, you don't pay a thing, or you continue and you pay $72 a month. But meanwhile, you're making an extra $1,000. I'm telling you, easy. I'm not good at this. Okay, and I'm making money hand over fist with Viral View. All right, I'm not good at this, and there's people that'll tell you I'm not good at this, and I don't pretend to be good at it, but I try, and I try to learn, and I try to teach what I know. And you may learn from me, you may not, but I think that if you got this tool, you'd find that that'd be worth it. Now, the thing is, Black Friday, we got to get everything out this week. Everything's got to be, published by Wednesday. Well, Thursday. You get it published by Wednesday so it can get approved and be live for Black Friday. Things are going crazy already. sales are already going on. This whole week, sales have been going crazy. I was out shopping. I went with J.C. Penney, and I went to Walmart and a couple of the neighborhood stores. We got a couple of discount stores and stuff. TJ Maxx, Target, stuff like that. But they're packed. People are shopping. Forget the economy and what they're telling you on the news. Okay, people have money somewhere on the rocks or somewhere because they're spending money on the holidays for sure. So you got to get out there and get this stuff going. And this is the time. You put the pedal to the metal. Put the extra time in now. November, December. By December 15th, December 20th, you're done. You're done. You can take a month off. Okay, you could take a month off. And if your storefront is optimized and you're making daily commissions, January, February won't be so bad. But if you're only working about brand deals in January and February, it kind of dies out completely in January and February. People aren't, they're not pushing it so much. They're kind of waiting for the season to change. They go on big vacations, holidays. They take weeks off in January, and so there's not a lot of brand deals going on in January. But there is, if you're optimizing your storefront and you're getting your daily commissions and you're getting that up to a good amount and going in the right direction with creative connections, you won't suffer so much in January, February. But when I was just relying on brand deals and just focusing on brand deals, January and February were tense, not tense. Dry times. So yeah, let's hope get everything done. Have a good Black Friday. Share this with people that you know in the program for sure that can get some value out of our review if they don't know, if they had no idea how much is in it, because it's packed with stuff. What I told you today is only the things that I think are worth doing every day. This is what I do every day with the tool to make money. But there's other, like I said, you saw all the stuff on the side. There's product views. There's all kinds of other things that I didn't show you that you can dive into for data and stuff like that. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to call it off because I'm going to try and get my Whatnot stuff going, actually. I've got over 200 products in bins out in the garage. And this week, we're going to start doing the Whatnot shows and trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff. It's going to be Black Friday on Whatnot. What? Off topic. Okay, here we go. What are your thoughts on 2026 for the Amazon Influencer Program on Amazon? Well, one thing is for sure, it's always going to be changing. We know that, right? Like I want to say, because I've been pushing for it. I've been hoping for it. Live streaming is going to be a thing. Okay. I don't know if Amazon is going to be a thing for live streaming, but I know now Walmart does it. Lowe's, I just got approved to be a Lowe's creator, right? Home Depot has their own program, I know. Target is getting their own program, I know. You name it, all of those places. I'm sure Best Buy has its own place. I'm sure all these places have their own affiliate creators that they're not Amazon creators, like they don't have videos, like it's more like an affiliate program where you're doing videos and content on your social media and you're tagging the products for the stores. Kind of that's their idea of creator. But I think they're all going to have live aspects to them, because that's the way Amazon started. Or Amazon started doing live streams with celebrities and stuff, right? And Walmart's doing the same thing. They're already doing lives with the celebrities. So I think live streaming is going to be a thing again this year. And using the tools, I think, because of the amount of people that are becoming influencers and how easy it is and how accessible it is to be an influencer now. You need to put the time in. You need to knuckle down. You need to pay attention to data, and pivot when you have to pivot. You can't just be doing one thing with this program. I mean, you have to have every iron in the fire that you can. Live streams, on-site, off-site, brand deals, reselling products. even in the Inspire tab, doing vertical videos. Now vertical videos now are coming back. They're looking to push vertical videos and photos again. And they always were using photos for ads, but I never got chosen, so it's kind of a waste of a time for me. And I always would forget to take the photo anyway. So that was always a problem, personal problem, that I had. But 2026, the thing is they're going to talk about it being saturated, but you got to realize that it's only the top 10% are actually working, right? The rest of them are just wasting time, posting a video here or there, thinking it's cute to get a free product now and then. They're not taking it seriously and putting the time in that maybe you and I are doing, right? So what do we got here? There are sales. I'm glad. Now, when you do the live on Amazon, now I went live on Amazon for a full year. Tuesdays, 8 o'clock for a full year. I would take 20 products, go live. I did a game show, right, where I did a match game, and I would do the thing where I would say, "Dumb Donald is so dumb." Instead of watching the TV, he would watch the blank. And then I'd have a thing, and they'd have to try and match me in the chat. What was Dumb Donald doing? And then if the ones that matched me got a point, and then whoever won at the end got a $20 gift card. And I would do that for like about an hour live, and send out the $20 gift card to the winner, and make a good chunk of change live because you were on the product pages back then. But what ended up happening was I had to ask for the email to send them the gift card, which is against terms of service. I got very lucky I didn't get shut down, because a lot of people, there was a sweep that went through, and a lot of people got shut down for doing that very same thing. What they were doing was they were building email lists and sending people to their social media, which was similar. They were asking for personal information. I was asking for personal information, but I guess I went under the radar. But a lot of people lost their accounts over it, for sharing personal information. I'm just stealing Amazon customers is basically what they were saying you were doing. You're stealing our customers, and those are our customers. But then it stopped. They changed when that happened. They no longer put you on the product page. So like when I would put this on and I'd highlight it in my Amazon, I'd be on the product page in the carousel. Would be alive. Would be the first one would be alive, and it would be you showing this product. As long as you had it highlighted in your carousel, you'd be live on the product page. And then when you change products, you'd go to that product page, right? And you would get traffic that way, and you would get sales. People would ask you questions. Does it come in blue? What size does it run true to size? How long does it last? How long does the battery last? All these questions you can answer live and make sales, right? Cha-ching, cha-ching, right? It was like, it was crazy. But then they changed. Amazon always changes. So what's going to go on in 2026? There's going to be changes. There's going to be changes. We just don't know what they're going to be yet. But there's definitely going to be changes. And you got to roll with the punches. You can't get hung up on one thing because it's always changing. And that's the number one advice. You can't do a course, right? You can't do a course. You can't sell a course. Anybody selling your course, it's already old when you got it. Unless they're doing some kind of mastermind or something along with it to help you along the way in giving you some personal input, because things are always changing. There's always, it's not cut and dry. So you have to have that sense of community. We're trying to do that Sunday nights. And I chose to come live tonight, but we're going to be we're going to stick it to once a month, but we're going to go to the water cooler. We're going to have a meeting once a month, basically a club where everybody just hangs out, asks questions. This is what I'm doing. This is what you're doing, sharing stuff. Basically what we're doing now, but on a more intimate level. You can share your camera and microphone, and we can have a conversation. And it's much better. And other people can't come in and eavesdrop on what's going on and figure out what's going on. It's only the people that are invited to this thing would go there. And we do that on Sunday nights, 9 o'clock. The last Sunday of the month, so it's coming up. We're going to do it is it next week or the week after? I think it's the week after. No, next week is Thanksgiving. It's probably this week. It's this Sunday, a week from today. A week from today, we'll do that. So watch for that content. You can always go to youdidn'tknow.live, sign up for the mailing list. Yep. I don't think I have that. I think I did. Yep. I got rid of that. Anyway, I hope you see the value of Viral View. I hope you use it and make a lot of money with it. I mean, I hope you do better than I do. I have a feeling you will do better than I do, because I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it, and I still do okay, which is pretty cool. All right, so that's it for me. Any burning desires? I'm going to give you a couple minutes. If you have a burning desire question you want to get out there, let me know now. Otherwise, we're going to leave you with a little bit of turkey talk. There we go. Boom. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to be live again on Tuesday. Hopefully, we have a better connection and figure out what we're going to go on. We're going to try and get the Viral View guys to come on probably after. Right now, Black Friday. I'm not going to ask them to come on before Black Friday, but maybe after the holidays, we can sit down with them and get some Q&A going with them. I think that'd be really cool. All right. So in the meantime, have a good night.